today is just like we really have no.
I can't hear him yawning. What?
We have just no. Like everything's everywhere. Like there's a hairbrush on the floor, a buzz toy, my son's buzz toy.
There's a battery.
You rolled up an hour, almost 50 minutes late because she's still fucking asleep. Look at her.
Because I just woke up. I was like, what time is it?
She took a nap and called her at 2. She was meant to be here at 2. Called you at 2:20 being like, are you right? Actually, before I called you, I said to Taylor, I think Beck's fucking taking a nap.
And you know what? That's my second nap I've taken in a while.
And I was right.
And my phone went dead. Literally.
But don't you think it's crazy that I was right? Like, I said to Tay, I reckon she's napping.
You've got my location.
Yeah. That being said, though, it wasn't refreshing.
Oh.
So, like...
My phone was going dead, probably. Would it be that? Because as soon as you called me, I said to Chris, where's my phone? Can you call me? He's like, it's gone straight to message bank. And I was like, oh, it's off. So I had to sit in my driveway for a good 5 minutes to get some charge on my phone for it to have something.
Yeah.
It
well,
completely went off.
It wasn't refreshing, and that's why I called, because it said that you were at your house still, but it said 15 minutes ago. It hadn't refreshed that you were still there, and I thought, well, maybe she has left, but something's gone wrong and it hasn't refreshed, and I can't see where she is.
It literally turned off right after, so I don't know how you even was able to manage to make a
It was just that must have been that just one call that let you get in, and then your phone died.
Anyway, what was I going to say?
Well, we have a lot to say usually. Why would today be any different?
We were talking about something at the concert last night. And I was like,
you went with Mel, didn't you?
Yeah, I went with Mel. Actually, a really good time, actually.
That's good.
We got there
Beck went to Ed Sheeran. I had my wife's 30th.
We had a big weekend, to be fair.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. That was yesterday for us, but if you're listening, it would have been about a week ago-ish, roughly.
It was good. It was a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah? What did you get for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
Oh.
I got breakfast in bed.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I didn't get breakfast in bed. Chris made breakfast. I got breakfast in bed. Chris made breakfast.
What did you have for...
What?
What did you have for breakfast?
Mushroom. Look at me. What?
What? You're so cranky with the world. You're so
rude.
Angry.
I'm taking accountability. Okay. Sorry.
That's fine. Yep. What?
Fuck me.
Just
says
give
to
her a
me.
sec.
Doesn't say that. Says to me. Friday I had Bryson's cake.
Oh yeah.
For his birthday Friday night. He says, "Oh, I said, so you take me to breakfast tomorrow?" Because he's like, "Oh, well, are you gonna have time with me?"
Hang on, I'm just gonna unplug it. Maybe that makes a difference. Continue.
Yeah, he says, "Can you make me?" Sorry. Oh my god. He says, "I said, are you gonna take me to breakfast tomorrow?" Is it working?
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to move this out of the way, and it's getting cool.
I said, are you going to take me to breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because it was whinging that I was going to be busy Saturday, and what are we going to do? Now, this is the same guy who I never know what we're doing from one Valentine's Day to the next. Are we celebrating? No, are we not?
Yeah.
Right. I love Valentine's Day simply because I love love.
Yeah.
I'm not a materialistic person. A simple, nice card, perfect for me.
That does it for you.
I'm cool. So we're going to breakfast tomorrow. He's like, oh, I was going to cook us breakfast at home. To be fair, he cooks a mean breakfast.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. And then he's like, could you pick me up some things from Woolies?
Right.
I'm like, oh, fucking hell. So then anyway, I go pick him up. I pick up sausages, mushrooms. I have sausages, mushrooms.
So you basically had to decide your own breakfast, and he just cooked it.
No, he told me what to pick up.
That's okay. That's not too bad.
But we ended up having sausages, bacon, mushrooms, toast, halloumi.
Yum, I love halloumi.
All that, right? Love all that stuff. That was good. And then the night before, though, that Friday night, Chris got home from work. Jermaine's like, oh, Dad, can you take me? I got to go and pick up. I got to go and get flowers and chocolate for Annabelle. So Dad does that. He comes back. I got my husband a Valentine's Day card. I come back and I go, so you didn't get me flowers and a card or a card. He's like, anyway. So then
I face like a smack dust.
I then got petty. I then scribbled out the nice thing I wrote in his card.
You bitch.
I did, because I was like, nah, fuck this shit.
Before you gave it to him.
He
no, it's not.
went
but
with
like,
Jermaine to get a
you
card.
took it back.
I don't care.
Anyway.
Then
so you gave him the card with the scribbled out
but then I had written nothing on the envelope, because I hadn't put it in the envelope yet.
Right.
Then I would have usually written on the envelope, babe, or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead I wrote his full name, like his full government name and last name.
Chris Nicure.
Yeah. Christopher Nicure.
Christopher Nicure.
Yeah. He gets it, and I was like, so there's your Valentine's Day card. And he's like, oh, yes, you got me a card. I was like, well, I'm not a shit wife. What kind of a wife do you think I am?
Oh, my God.
He's like, I know you're not a shit wife. And I was like, no, but that's a shit husband move.
Oh,
Just let you know.
no.
He then looks at it, and there was like $50 in it because I was like, oh, he can go and get himself a massage. Like, that's what he does. I don't know what else to get him.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Fuck.
And I was like,
that's rough.
so then I took the $50 back. I was like, no, I'll take that, thanks. This is getting this off me. I was like, I'll take that back, thanks. And then he's like, oh, that was all good. Then I'd gone straight back to bed because I was dead tough, so whatever. I was drained, like I'd had like no sleep whatsoever. So I'd gone back to sleep.
Yeah.
And so I said, oh, my iron was draining, I know that. Then I woke up and I said, where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm at the fish and chip shop getting hot chips for lunch.
It's like slowly moving its way.
I seen that in the mirror and I was like, is that on a string or something? Where did that even come from?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just going to wait till it comes over here and gets in the shot. It's kind of weird that it's been moving towards us.
Where was it?
Probably downstairs. Like Taylor blew them up with helium like yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like moving though. That's the weirdest part.
Yeah,
like,
it's not even just staying in one spot.
No, it's like...
Is it? I'm waiting for it to come into the shot. I think it's going to get too high for it to come into the shot.
That's just so weird. I'm sorry. It feels a little bit paranormal.
It actually really does. That it's not just...
And I saw it...
No, like, you got a fan or something else? Like your aircon on? No.
And I think the weirdest part is that it kind of feels like it like came up the stairs. And I have like stairs that go like loop around themselves.
So it would have to have come up the middle of it sort of thing.
Or no, like
why did it
around.
But why didn't it even go into the first corner, which is like your bathroom and your laundry?
Yeah.
Because it would have came from there, yeah? That part of the house, the kitchen part?
Yeah.
So it would have taken the first corner. No, you can just see the tail end of it in the shot. It's gone too high. The tail end of it was coming in the shot.
But that's weird. It came down this way.
Yeah,
and now
so
it's going
the first corner would have been your laundry in the bathroom.
That's so weird. I feel a little bit paranormal about this.
Instead, it's just gone to... Is it going to be okay if you hit the light?
I mean, I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find it out. Come back here. If there is a ghost in this house, bring the balloon to me, please. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, it doesn't look like it's coming to me, but it kind of faced me. I just felt like
it could have went into
anywhere
else.
First room first.
Yeah, that laundry and bathroom.
Yeah,
but it chose to come up the hallway, up your stairs.
I feel like I saw it when we came up here. I feel like I saw it in the middle.
Oh, I didn't even see anything. So fucking bizarre.
That's so weird.
We don't even have no footage of this whatsoever.
No, and we just look like idiots because it's not on camera. But like,
anyway, get your camera and take a photo of this. We're gonna have to like edit it in.
It's okay. So that's Beck. That's the stairs. That's the camera. It came up the stairs around the corner of that wall, and now it's just lingering, and like
it goes to get into a shot, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
like it sits there because I feel like it'll get in, and then it doesn't.
That's nuts. And
it obviously wasn't moving around the house today.
I don't remember. Oh. We've been in and out of the house, cleaning shit and whatever. That's from Tay's 30th because we did a funeral party.
And it's moving really quickly for no air.
Yeah.
It's literally based on energy at this rate.
I feel like we have a ghost. Stop, Beck. There's definitely a ghost in here. Okay. I'm actually not frightened. Are you frightened?
No. No. I think it's funny.
Cool. Yeah, so what did Chris do about your Valentine's Day card then?
Oh, yeah, I woke up and I said, where are you? And he's going to the fish and chip shop getting hot chips for lunch for Georgia and I because we were about to get dressed and head out. And I was like, oh, I just thought you were getting cards and flowers, that's all. And he still comes back with nothing. So anyway, I was a bit shitty at him. And then made it all better when I went out.
Tane, I don't really do Valentine's Day because it's her birthday on Valentine's Day. So sometimes, like, she'll get me a Valentine's Day card after I've spent, like, a lot of money on her birthday gift.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, thanks, but, like...
Yeah, but we don't even have an excuse. And I understand that sometimes we don't know if we're, like, celebrating
or not. I think sometimes there's lack of conversation.
Yeah, but I just think, like, just a card.
Yeah.
Like, if nothing else... And I'm not out for, like, extravagant dinners because we do have, like, a date night every now and then and the breakfast is nice. Enjoy that. But Just a card. Like, if we never had the breakfast, I would take a card with something nice in it over anything ever.
Yeah, and we've talked about this.
Yeah. If I only ever
he's
got
done this for your birthday.
Birthdays or
yeah.
He's done this plenty of time. You know what I mean?
He's a repeat offender.
Yeah, he really is. And
Yeah.
you're saying it's all about communication, but how much time do I have to say this to him? How many times have I got to say this to him?
Beck, I think it's stopped next to you. Still not in frame.
Imagine if it purposely doesn't come in frame.
Say, smile with the ghost. I think it might be purposely not coming into frame so that way when it goes out there, no one's going to know and we just look like idiots.
Yeah, so I said take a photo of it.
It's coming closer.
But it's still never in frame.
No, it's like... Do you know what? Oh, that's really weird. Okay, you know what?
I think it's so bizarre that it keeps moving the way it does when literally all that's in this room right now is just energy. Because it's no aircon.
Nah.
No fan.
Nah.
No windows are open. I can see the windows are locked.
Yeah.
Or the windows are shut anyway.
Yeah.
But it's
the
literally
aircon's
just
off.
energy. That's what I'm saying. It's just energy.
It's just energy. It's just
but
our
it's moving
voices.
way too quick and too far.
This is like some sort of energy.
Yeah. But the fact it's going from there to here to like...
Yeah,
like,
to this corner.
It's very quick.
It's very weird.
For even a helium balloon.
And now it's sinking a bit.
But still not enough to be in frame here.
And we look like idiots.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's very weird. And I think the creepiest part is that it was kind of like at our head level when it came around that wall there. And that's why I was like listening to you and I'm like, Beck.
Yeah, I could see it in the mirror.
Yeah.
And now I feel got goosebumps.
That's what it kind of was like. It was like I'm going to stop myself, but I'm not going to now. It was kind of like a person coming up the stairs, just coming to say hi.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
and that's why
we're string.
Yeah, and I'm like listening to you and I'm like looking like... Beck, who is that? What is that?
Yeah, it's moving too quickly for nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
I would have imagined it coming up the stairs and just hitting the roof. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it sort of linger there.
And it's like going up and down and
that's
round
making its way
around.
around the house. Like,
yeah. It's very strange.
Anyway.
So tell me, you said yesterday at the concert you wanted to talk about something today.
So me and Melissa were having this conversation. She's been my best friend since I was like 15, and we've had this conversation where, of course, we both had like a bit too much to drink, mixed the concert in, and you know I get emotional when there's like concerts or stuff like that. It just brings up this whole emotion for me.
Do you know that's actually a condition? It's called stan loss or something. I'll find it for you later, but continue.
Yeah. So I just get like this immense like happiness.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's a condition. Yeah.
And I was like, I think I've read about it before. It's like immense, like they call it immense like joy.
Yeah.
When you're in the room with a million, like so many, people, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there were 75,000 people there last night. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was just really, really good. You know. Then I was saying to Melissa, did you ever think this 16-year-old? She had kids. She had one kid when she was 16, one when she was 18.
Right.
One a bit later.
Yeah.
And I said, did you ever think 16-year-old you ever think that at now that you would have these opportunities? And opportunities like literally just going to a concert, like having kids that were like pretty good kids.
Yeah, having something to do, having grandkids at her age as well.
Yeah, having grandkids, having these opportunities. And for some, the opportunities are like, well, that's a given. Of course, you're going to get these opportunities. That's what you've done to get these opportunities.
Yeah.
But for us, it just didn't seem like those opportunities, like to travel, to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
It just wasn't feasible when we were both young.
Yeah.
Considering our upbringing and our environment and stuff like that. And she's like, no, I actually didn't think I'd get these opportunities. And I was like, let me show you something. So I showed her the letter. You know, the letter that we wrote for the podcast to our younger self.
Yes.
Of course, she doesn't listen to the podcast, so I showed
Mel
her.
doesn't listen to the podcast. Best friend since she was 15, but that's whatever. That's all right. We'll let it slide.
Anyway, so I read that to her. Showed her, sorry.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, now I'm feeling like, I feel really like sad for and blah, blah. And I was like, I don't feel sad. Like, I just didn't think that. And she's like, but that's how you always write. And I'm like, no, well, I didn't think I was going to write that. We just started off like, he said pick a topic, and I was like, okay, this is what we'll do. Didn't think much of it.
Yeah.
And then
until
next thing
you
know,
started.
2, 3, 4 minutes into it, it was just never ending.
It just
like,
you couldn't stop. You started and you couldn't stop.
Yeah. I thought it was just going to be like, hey, you're doing well, you know, something simple.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm totally going to try this when I get home.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to hit her up for that.
I think everyone should do it.
Yeah, and we're just like talking about yeah, just things that we never thought we'd get to do, opportunities, how like
And
we're getting
don't you
older.
think it's crazy? That's another thing that I've noticed. Don't you think it's crazy that, like, in the midst of, how do I explain it? But, like, you'd never think, for example, it's fucking right there.
And it's still not in a frame. Look, I've literally